One of our child goals here is resilience. How would you use that in the cricket field?
Well, for me, resilience would be trying to stay on the cricket field with trainings and outside of the game, trying to stay fit and trying to play the whole season, because it's nothing worse than sitting on the sideline and watching your mates play cricket when you should be out there.
Yeah. After school, I have something on every day, like
Yes.
cricket and rugby practice, young riders and stuff like that. What did you have on when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I used to play a lot of sport. So I just used to play like cricket, rugby, basketball, football, badminton. I was a big sports nut, so I sort of went to school, eat my lunch, and then try and play some sport.
Yeah. My parents nagged me about eating too much junk food after dinner. What did your parents nag you about?
My parents, where do you want to start? Probably eating too much junk food. Before dinner, I used to eat chocolate chip biscuits all the time. My room not being tidy, throwing my clothes. I was a big candidate for, I'd come home, just take my top off and throw it anywhere and expect Mum, the washing fury, to take care of it. So throwing my clothes around, not making my bed, sleeping in too late before I went to school. So the list could go on. Don't know if we've got enough time.
Yeah, I'm like that as well. After school, we have like homework every day.
Yes.
Do you have any homework that your coach gives you?
A little bit, but the homework is more around when we play games, scouting oppositions. So getting on a laptop and just having a wee look. But it's homework you want to do, unlike school where they give you homework and you don't really want to do it.
Do you like look at the other teams?
Yeah, definitely all the time. Just try to get as much knowledge on other teams and other players as you can, so you know when you're going to a game where to bowl to certain players and how to approach them. So yeah, plenty of homework, but it's enjoyable homework.
Okay. Our school values are curiosity, respect, honesty, and personal best. What one do you think you use the most?
I think probably honesty and respect. I try and be honest to myself on what I train and how I perform, so I know I can push myself to get better. And the respect about respecting people, their values, their strengths and their weaknesses as a person. So I know, talking to people, I know what their strengths are so I can use them. I also know their weaknesses are, so then I will try and stay away from those areas. So they might not bring me down or drain me of any sort of energy or anything like that I don't need to deal with.
Yeah. Okay. I was 6 years old when I first started playing cricket for Mirrabel Papanui. How old were you when you started playing for which team?
I was about 6 years old as well. My best mate at school at the time dragged me down to play cricket. I grew up in, I grew up in Timaru, so I played for a club called Old Boys, because my granddad used to play rugby and cricket for that club as well. So I'd play for Old Boys, and I started when I was 6 as well.
Yeah.
So we've been playing for a wee while now.
What would be your best advice for me and all the kids out there that want to be a black hat?
My best advice would be to have fun, play the game because you enjoy it. Don't let the game run you down and make you feel bad about yourself or not enjoy it. Try and enjoy the game and have fun and give it your best chance.
Yeah.
Don't leave a stone unturned and always give yourself the best preparation to play.
What has been the most hardest part of your career where you've had to persevere and keep trying?
I think after I went on a New Zealand sort of emerging players sort of A tournament, I got a thing called an abscess on your body, which is these big sort of like pus balls sort of thing. It's quite disgusting, I won't get into details. And so I did a big operation on that, and it put me out for a number of months, and sort of put me back in the pecking order as such as well. And I moved sort of right down to the bottom of the list of pace bowlers in New Zealand because I wasn't playing, and I played with it for a bit. My performances weren't too good, but it was also probably, when I look back at it, was probably the best time I had as well, because it made me sit and realise what sport was about and why I played it and what I wanted to do and achieve with it. So That'll be my downtime was at the start when I was really down about it, but sort of halfway through I thought this is actually really good for me. So I tried to see the positive out of it, saying right, I actually play the game because I want to play for New Zealand. I hadn't played for New Zealand at that stage, and I thought that's why I play the game. And now I'm going to go out and give it my best chance. So when I retire, when I get old, I can sit back and say, right, if I did play or I didn't, at least I gave it my best chance. I can retire from the game happy.
Yeah. My best bowling figures are 5 for 21, and I got MVP for my cricket club. What awards did you get when you were young?
Excuse me. I actually got a best batters award when I was young. Funny because I'm a bowler now, but yeah, I got a couple of those sort of MVP awards and things like that. My best bowling figures when I was young was 8 for 8. I was a little kid. I was about 12 or something. Yeah, so we were playing pretty weak opposition, but it was always nice to finish the game early.
Yeah. Thanks for coming here and so I can do the interview.
No troubles, Quinn. All good, mate.